Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to this space of truth, light, and expansion. Today, we're diving into something luminous, something that goes beyond skin, form, or name. We're exploring the truth of who you really are, white light. Yes, you are light. Not metaphorically, not symbolically, literally and spiritually, you are a being of radiant, white light. Science confirms it, ancient teachings echo it, and your own soul knows it. In this episode, we'll journey through both the spiritual and scientific understanding of white light. We'll talk about how your light shines brighter when you release resistance, how it affects those around you, and how to return to your pure radiance, your natural state of being. We'll bring in insights from Abraham Hicks, Joe Dispenza, Michael Beckwith, Wayne Dyer, and Louise Hay, and I'll even share a beautiful story from Chicken Soup for the Soul that perfectly shows how one person's light can transform another's darkness. So take a deep breath, and let's begin with this simple truth. You are white light in human form. Spiritually speaking, white light is the frequency of pure source energy. It's the vibration that contains all other frequencies of light. Just as sunlight holds every color of the rainbow, your soul contains every vibration of love, wisdom, peace, and creativity. When spiritual teachers talk about raising your vibration, what they're really saying is, return to your natural light. White light is the energy of unconditional love, the purest form of being. It's the energy before thought, before fear, before identity. It's what you were before you became a name, a story, or a personality. In the words of Abraham Hicks, you are pure positive energy. You are the energy that creates worlds. That is not poetry. That is your origin story. When you were born, you didn't arrive as a blank slate. You arrived as a radiant being of light who simply forgot how to see that light in the mirror. This forgetting is what we call resistance. Resistance is not who you are, it's what clouds who you are. Underneath every doubt, every fear, every wound, there's still white light. It never leaves you. It can only be covered, dimmed, or ignored, but it cannot be destroyed. Your soul is like the sun. It can be hidden by clouds, but it never stops shining. Now, let's explore this from a scientific perspective. Every human being emits biophotons, tiny particles of light that are produced by every cell in your body. Scientists first discovered this in the 1920s, and modern research from institutes like the International Institute of Biophysics in Germany has confirmed that our bodies constantly emit faint light, far too weak for the naked eye to see. This biophotonic light is coherent, meaning it's organized and intelligent, not random. It's the same type of light emitted by living plants, animals, and even by the cells of the heart and brain during moments of heightened awareness or meditation. Dr. Fritz Albert Popp, a biophoton researcher, once said, "We now know that the human body emits light, and that this light controls many biological processes. That means your cells are communicating through light. You're not just glowing metaphorically, you are literally glowing." Quantum physics supports this too. According to Einstein's equation, E equals mc squared, all matter is energy. What appears solid, your body, your chair, your phone, is made of vibrating energy fields. You're a field of photons and frequencies, condensed light dancing in form. Dr. Joe Dispenza explains this beautifully. He says, you are a being of energy and frequency. Your thoughts send out electrical signals, and your feelings magnetize them back. When you meditate, when you feel love or gratitude, your electromagnetic field becomes coherent. This coherence means your inner energy aligns, and the white light you are begins to shine more purely. Meditation, breathwork, and emotional healing literally cause your body to emit more light. Studies have shown that people who practice meditation and gratitude have higher levels of photon coherence, meaning their light shines brighter. So yes, science confirms what spirituality has always said, you are made of light. White light is often seen as divine protection or universal consciousness. In many traditions, white light symbolizes the highest vibration of love and healing. In Christianity, it's the light of God. In Buddhism, it's the clear light of awareness. In Hinduism, it's the Brahman, or the source from which all creation flows. Every near-death experience account describes a tunnel of white light, a loving, peaceful, intelligent energy that feels like home. People return from these experiences with no doubt that light is who we truly are. When you connect to your white light, you connect to the infinite consciousness that animates all of life. You remember that you are not separate, you are not small, you are the whole expressing itself as one point of view. As Michael Beckwith says, you are not here to make it happen, you are here to let it happen through you. That's what living as light means, allowing the light of Source to move through you without resistance. Now let's talk about what blocks or dims your white light. Resistance is any thought, emotion, or belief that goes against your true frequency of love. It's like clouds covering the sun, not destroying the light, but temporarily obscuring it. According to Abraham Hicks, the only thing that ever prevents you from seeing or feeling your connection to Source is resistance. Resistance shows up as judgment, fear, guilt, worry, or shame. It's not bad, it's just feedback. It's your emotional guidance system telling you that you're out of alignment with your natural light. When you let go of resistance, your light immediately shines brighter. That's why meditation, forgiveness, laughter, or even a good cry can feel so relieving, because you've released a layer of resistance and let your natural radiance come through again. Louise Hay always said, "You have been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens." That's a direct call to return to your light. Approval, love, and self-acceptance open the channel for white light to flow through you. In that state, you not only heal yourself, you radiate healing energy to others. Every person you meet feels your energy before you say a word. When your light is strong, clear, and loving, it creates a field that uplifts those around you. This isn't just spiritual, it's measurable. Dr. Joe Dispenza's research shows that when a group of people meditate together with coherent heart energy, the magnetic field of the area around them actually changes. It becomes more orderly, more harmonious. In other words, when your inner light is aligned, it harmonizes your environment. Dyer said it beautifully. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. That's not just perception, it's energetic influence. Your light transforms reality itself. Think about the people who enter a room and suddenly everyone feels calm. Or the ones who bring laughter wherever they go. That's light in motion. And sometimes, your light can touch someone's life in ways you'll never even know. There's a story from Chicken Soup for the Soul that captures this truth perfectly. It's about a young boy named Mark and a teacher named Mrs. Thompson. Mrs. Thompson told her class she loved them all the same, but that wasn't true. She didn't like Mark very much, he was quiet, messy, and often withdrawn. As the school year went on, she learned more about him through his file. His mother had died. His father didn't care much. And Mark was struggling not because he was lazy, but because he was grieving. One day, the class brought her Christmas gifts. Mark's was wrapped in brown paper, clumsily taped. Inside was a half-empty bottle of perfume that had belonged to his mother. He said, "Mrs. Thompson, this was my mom's perfume, it smells like her." She put it on, and when the other kids saw, she realized what she'd done, she had shown him love. For the first time, he smiled. That day changed both of their lives. Years later, she received a letter. "Dear Mrs. Thompson, you were the best teacher I ever had. You made me believe I mattered." That's what light does. It doesn't preach. It doesn't try. It simply shines. Your compassion, your kindness, your presence, these are not small gestures. They are energetic transmissions of your white light. When you smile at someone who's hurting, You remind them of who they are too, pure light underneath their pain. Let's bring it back to science again for a moment. Medical studies have shown that emotions of love, gratitude, and joy change your body's electromagnetic field. Researchers at the Harmath Institute found that when people focus on feelings of appreciation, their heart rhythm becomes more coherent, meaning it forms smooth, harmonious waves. This coherence radiates into the electromagnetic field around the body, which extends several feet outward. Other people within that field can feel the difference. This is what spiritual teachers have known for centuries: your vibration affects the world around you. Another fascinating study from Kyoto University found that the brain emits stronger photon emissions when people visualize light. In other words, when you imagine yourself glowing with white light, your brain literally emits more light. Visualization is not just imagination, it's creation. Joe Dispenza often says, the moment you start feeling abundant and whole, your brain is rewired to reflect that new reality. When you feel light, you become light. And when you become light, your body responds. Healing accelerates. Your immune system strengthens. Your mood rises. Your relationships shift. Your reality changes. So how do you return to your white light when you've forgotten it? Here are a few simple practices inspired by spiritual teachers and science alike. Meditation. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and imagine a radiant white light glowing from your heart. See it expanding with every breath, filling your whole body and then radiating outward. This visualization aligns your mind, body, and spirit into coherence. Gratitude. Every time you feel appreciation, you're tuning into the frequency of light. Gratitude dissolves resistance faster than almost anything else. Forgiveness. As Louise Hay taught, forgiveness isn't about the other person, it's about releasing your own energy. When you forgive, you unclog your light channels. Affirmations. Say aloud, I am a being of radiant white light. I am pure love. I am free of resistance. Words are powerful, they carry vibration. Speaking them out loud reinforces your energetic truth. Service. Help someone, smile, listen. As Wayne Dyer said, the more you give away, the more abundance flows to you. When you give love freely, your white light magnifies exponentially. Let's look at a few real examples of how people have embodied their light. Nelson Mandela, after 27 years in prison, radiated forgiveness instead of bitterness. His light united a divided nation. Mother Teresa lived in the slums of Calcutta, yet her aura of peace uplifted millions. Dr. Joe Dispenza's students have healed from chronic illness simply by meditating on love and light. Everyday people, nurses, parents, artists, strangers, radiate light through simple acts of love that ripple outward in unseen ways. You don't have to be famous to shine. You just have to remember who you are. The beauty of this era is that science is finally catching up to spirituality. Quantum physics describes the universe as a field of energy and information. Every particle is entangled with every other. Consciousness influences matter. Spirituality has always said the same: all is one, and everything responds to vibration. When you align your consciousness with love, you alter the field around you. You become what Michael Beckwith calls a beneficial presence on the planet. Your white light isn't something you create, it's something you uncover. Like peeling away layers of an onion, each layer of fear, doubt, or self-criticism removed reveals more of your pure radiance. Right now, the world can feel chaotic, divided, heavy. But that's exactly why your light is needed more than ever. Wayne Dyer once said, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. You are that light." When you hold peace in your heart while the world is in turmoil, you become an anchor of stability in the energetic ocean of humanity. When you choose love over fear, compassion over judgment, hope over despair, you are contributing to the collective healing of the planet. Every small act of kindness is a frequency transmission. Every time you smile, breathe, forgive, or speak kindly, you're amplifying white light in the world's energetic field. So let's come full circle. You are white light. You always have been. You didn't earn it, you didn't lose it, you can't destroy it. All that's required is remembering. You are the spark of the infinite. The consciousness behind your eyes is the same light that ignites the stars. When you walk through the world as light, life reorganizes itself around you. Opportunities flow, people feel calm in your presence, and miracles become ordinary. As Abraham Hicks reminds us, when you're in the vortex, everything you want flows easily to you because you are in vibrational alignment with Source. That vortex is white light. It's where love, inspiration, and magic live. And when you live from that place, your entire life becomes radiant. Let's close with a short meditation and affirmation. Take a deep breath in. And imagine a brilliant white light descending from above, gently entering through the crown of your head. Feel it move down your neck, your shoulders, your heart, your arms, your legs, until your whole being is illuminated. Now say silently or out loud, I am pure white light. I am love in form. I release all resistance and allow my true light to shine. My light uplifts the world around me. I am one with all that is. Breathe deeply. Feel that radiance expanding. That is you. That's who you've always been. Thank you, beautiful souls, for being here today and for choosing to remember your light. If this message resonated with you, let it ripple outward, share it, embody it, and most importantly, live it. Because when you shine, you give permission for others to shine too. As Louise Hay said, you are a divine, magnificent expression of life, and life loves you. Never forget that. You are light. You are love. You are infinite. Until next time, keep glowing from the inside out. Namaste. White Heart.